Modern dating is broken, so we quit.
I'm done. I am officially throwing in the towel, Alex. Look at my phone. Watch me do it.
Let me guess, you're deleting Hinge again? This is what, the fourth time this year? And it's only March.
Shut up. This time I mean it. I am completely over it. The bar is literally in hell, and guys are still bringing shovels to dig underneath it.
Okay, put the phone down. Take a sip of your wine. What happened this time? Did another guy show up looking like his own grandfather?
I wish it was just a catfish. No, this was so much worse. We matched on Tuesday, right? Great banter, like really witty, fast-paced texting. He seemed totally normal. He even used proper punctuation, which in 2025 is basically a superpower.
Right, the bare minimum. Always a good start.
Exactly. So we meet up for drinks at that new place downtown, and within 10 minutes, Alex, he starts trauma dumping.
Oh no, not the first date trauma dump. Let me guess. His ex-girlfriend ruined his life?
Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner. He talked for 45 solid minutes about how his ex didn't appreciate his hustle. And then, out of nowhere, he asks me to split the bill for the appetizers, before the appetizers even arrived.
You're kidding. He pre-split the bill? That is a new level of cheap. I almost respect the audacity.
It gets worse. When I politely declined going to a second bar, he had the nerve to say I was giving off avoidant attachment energy.
Ah, yes, the armchair psychologist. Because watching 3 TikTok videos about attachment theory makes you a licensed therapist now.
I literally almost threw my drink in his face. I just paid for my half of the non-existent nachos and bolted. So, yeah, the apps are getting deleted. I'm gonna be single forever, and I'm fine with it. I'll just adopt 3 more cats and call it a day.
Look, I totally get it. It's rough out there. It's like everyone is suffering from main character syndrome, and they expect you to just be an extra in their movie.
Have you had any luck lately? You were talking to that girl, Chloe, right? The one with the golden retriever?
Yeah, Chloe. We went out on Thursday. I thought we were completely on the same page. We had a lot in common. We hit it off. Or so I thought.
And? Don't leave me hanging. Drop the bomb.
She ghosted me. Just completely vanished into thin air. We made loose plans for Sunday. I texted her on Saturday morning to confirm, and crickets. Left on red.
Wow, really? After a great date? That is so brutal. I hate ghosting. It's just so cowardly. Like, just send a text saying, hey, not feeling it. It takes 2 seconds.
I don't know, man. People are just terrified of confrontation. But honestly, the ghosting isn't even the worst part. It's the breadcrumbing that drives me insane.
Oh, God. Who is breadcrumbing you now?
This other girl, Sarah. We went out 3 weeks ago. It was mediocre. But she still watches every single one of my Instagram stories within 5 minutes of me posting them. And she'll occasionally reply with like a fire emoji or a laugh react.
Ugh, keeping you on the back burner. Just tossing you a little crumb of attention so you don't forget she exists, but she has zero intention of actually seeing you again.
Exactly. It's so manipulative. But you want to hear my absolute worst date of the month? It definitely beats your armchair psychologist.
Oh, please. I am ready. Lay it on me.
Okay, so I went out with this woman. Very smart, very driven. She told me she was in tech.
Oh, tech bros. Well, tech sisters. Always a wild card.
Right. So we sit down, order coffees, and I ask her what she's working on. Big mistake. She spent the next 2 hours pitching me her startup.
No way. She treated it like a networking event?
It was a literal pitch deck, Nina. She was telling me how she's developing a mobile application for both iOS and Android platforms. It's supposed to be an AI-driven matchmaking app for houseplants.
Matchmaking? For plants? What does that even mean?
I have no idea. I didn't understand a word of it. I just sat there nodding like an idiot while she talked about widgets, cross-platform compilation, and server-side rendering. I swear she was looking at me like an angel investor, not a date.
Did you at least get equity in the company? If you pay for the coffee, you should get at least 1% of the houseplant app.
I should have asked. But seriously, I felt like I was in a boardroom. At the end of the date, she literally handed me a business card with a QR code on it and said, "Let's touch base next quarter."
Stop it. She did not say touch base next quarter on a date.
I swear on my life. It was the most bizarre interaction I've ever had. I felt like I needed to write a follow-up email with bullet points outlining my key takeaways from the coffee.
Okay, you win. That is objectively worse than the trauma dump. But it just proves my point, Alex. The apps are broken. The whole system is completely messed up.
It's the paradox of choice, isn't it? We have access to thousands of single people within a 5-mile radius. It makes everyone feel completely disposable.
Exactly. If someone chews a little too loudly or wears a shirt you don't like, you just swipe left and find someone else. It's the illusion of infinite options. Nobody wants to put in the actual work to build a connection anymore.
Yeah, and everybody has this impossible checklist. Have you seen the profiles lately? Must be over 6'2". Must own a house. Must love hiking at 5 a.m. on Sundays. Must be fluent in sarcasm.
Fluent in sarcasm is the biggest red flag on any dating profile. It basically just translates to, I am going to be mean to you and pretend it's a joke.
Yes, spot on. And it's like, people aren't looking for a partner. They're shopping for a customized product. They want to build a bear, not a human being with flaws and quirks.
That is exactly how it feels. And don't even get me started on the monetization. Have you seen how much these apps cost now in 2025? It's highway robbery.
Ugh, don't remind me. I accidentally clicked on the Premium Plus Platinum tier the other day. It was like $40 a month, just to see who liked me.
$40? For what? To find out that a guy holding a dead fish in his profile picture thinks you're cute? It's a scam, Alex. They don't want you to find love. If you find love, they lose a paying customer.
That's the dark truth of it. The business model relies on keeping you single and swiping. So, if we're both agreeing that the apps are a dystopian nightmare, what's the alternative? Are we supposed to meet people in the wild?
In the wild? What is this, 1998? How do you even do that anymore? I work from home 3 days a week. My social life consists of going to the gym, where everyone is wearing noise-canceling headphones and glaring at anyone who makes eye contact.
True. The gym is a total no-go zone. What about grocery stores? I read an article that said the produce aisle is the new singles bar. You're supposed to accidentally drop a lemon and see who picks it up.
If I drop a lemon at Whole Foods, someone is just going to step on it and then complain to the manager. Nobody is looking for their soulmate while trying to figure out if organic avocados are worth $5 each.
Fair point. Maybe we should take up new hobbies. Pottery classes? Cooking workshops?
I tried a pottery class last fall. It was me, 12 married women, and one guy who was there with his girlfriend. It was basically couples therapy with clay.
Okay, so hobbies are out. Maybe mutual friends?
All my friends are either married, engaged, or exclusively dating total weirdos that I wouldn't let near me. The well is dry, my friend. The well is completely dry.
Come on, it can't be that hopeless. You're smart, you're funny, you're gorgeous. You just had a string of bad luck.
Thanks, Alex. I know. I'm just venting. It's just exhausting putting yourself out there over and over again. You get your hopes up, you put on makeup, you try to be charming, and then the guy asks you to split the bill for invisible nachos. It just chips away at your soul.
I know. It's a grind. It's basically a second job that you have to pay to do. But you never know. Sometimes when you completely stop looking, it just kind of happens.
People always say that. Stop looking and love will find you. That sounds like terrible advice. If I stop looking for a job, a CEO isn't going to break into my house and hand me a contract.
Okay, maybe it's a cliche. But taking a break is healthy. Delete the apps. Actually delete them. Don't just hide them in a folder on the last page of your home screen.
Look, I am holding down on the icon. Remove app, delete app, and poof, gone. Both of them.
Proud of you. A digital cleanse. Now you have all this free time. What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I'll finally read that book that's been sitting on my nightstand for 6 months. Or maybe I'll just sleep for 12 straight hours.
Both excellent choices. Honestly, I might join you. I think I need a break too. I can't handle another conversation where I have to pretend to care about someone's cryptocurrency portfolio.
Ugh, the crypto guys. They are a whole separate category of red flags. If a guy says blockchain on the first date, I immediately fake an emergency phone call.
Good strategy. So it's settled. We are officially off the market. We are taking a dating sabbatical. Spring 2025 is all about self-care and avoiding other human beings.
I can drink to that. To deleting the apps, lowering our blood pressure, and absolutely zero small talk.
To zero small talk. Cheers to that.
So, you're really not going to text Chloe again? The ghoster?
I mean, I shouldn't, right? It's been 5 days. If she wanted to talk to me, she would.
Do not text her, Alex. Have some self-respect. You are better than double texting a ghost.
I wasn't going to double text. I was just considering a casual reply to her story. If she posts one, just a little emoji reaction.
Ugh, you are hopeless. You literally just agreed to a dating sabbatical 2 seconds ago.
I know. It's a sickness. The apps rewire your brain, I swear. It's the intermittent reinforcement.
Give me your phone. Give it to me right now. I am deleting your apps for you.
No, I can do it. I have free will.
Give it. You cannot be trusted. You're going to get breadcrumbed by Sarah and ghosted by Chloe all over again. Hand it over.
Fine. Do your worst. Destroy my social life.
Deleting Bumble. Deleting Hinge. Oh, wait. Who is Jessica from the coffee shop in your contacts?
Hey, don't look at my texts. That's a violation of privacy.
Aha! You met someone in the wild. When did this happen? You held out on me.
It wasn't a big deal. She just asked if I was using the outlet next to my table, and we chatted for like 5 minutes. I got her number, but I haven't texted her yet.
This is huge! You dropped the lemon in the produce aisle and she picked it up. This is exactly what we were talking about.
I didn't drop a lemon, I was just charging my laptop. And I don't know what to say to her. Hey, thanks for not stealing my charger?
You are so bad at this. Just say, hey, it's Alex from the coffee shop. Would love to grab a drink sometime if you're free. Keep it simple. Keep it casual.
Really? That's not too boring? Don't I need a witty opening line?
No witty lines. Witty lines are for the apps. In real life, just act like a normal, well-adjusted adult. It is incredibly refreshing.
Okay, I'll text her tomorrow. But the apps stay deleted. I promise.
Good. The apps are gone. You are officially cleansed. Now, if this Jessica girl turns out to be developing a dating app for hamsters, I swear to God I am moving to a monastery.
I'll keep you posted. And hey, if things don't work out for either of us, we can always make a pact. If we're both still single at 40, we just marry each other.
Oh, a marriage pact. How romantic. But honestly, considering the alternatives out there right now, it's not the worst backup plan I've ever heard.
I'll put it in my calendar. March 2035. Be ready.
I'll pencil it in. Now, order us another round of drinks. I need to celebrate my new, completely single, app-free lifestyle.
2 more glasses of wine coming right up. Here's to surviving modern dating by refusing to participate in it.
Best strategy I've heard all year.